Hey Sagittarius, how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. For those of you brand new, my name is Sam. We are going to get right into the reading and see who is coming towards you, the biggest messages that need to be heard, who needs to hear it the most. Always pay attention to the images that I hold up within the cards. The messages you feel drawn to receive, the title that brought you here, the images of the cards you may feel pulled towards. Always take what resonates within these general readings. And this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement. Remember to always give yourself that extra chance to head over and watch your Rising, your Moon, and your Venus placement sign readings as well. They will definitely bring you additional clarity into that journey that you're currently involved in. All right, we do have divine timing and we have trust. Trust in yourself, trust in divine timing, so trust in the universe and your spirit realm. Love arrives when it's meant to. You never want to force anything. I know you've heard me say this, those of you that are returning. When you force something or chase after something, you make that your sole focus of every single day. It takes over the majority of your thoughts. You're stunting growth in your own life. You're actually inhibiting yourself from moving forward. So you want to have faith in how you show up in people's lives, have that confidence within yourself, but also have that confidence in the universe because they always have your back. And you will never miss an opportunity that's meant for you. It may be delayed in coming to you, but it's still yours. And it will be there waiting for you. I do see you bridging the gap of communication with someone. Yeah, look at this. Nurture your relationship like blooming flowers. They will flourish. Love is the bridge connecting souls. Cherish these connections. So a soul connection is showing up. It could be a soulmate or a twin flame. For those of you that you're not resonating with a soul connection, it may be meeting your twin flame or your soulmate for the first time in this lifetime. Twin flames are very rare, but we have multiple soulmates in our life. So we'll see where this goes. With these flowers right here, I'm going to say from now to the spring as a card of timing. All right, let's get deeper. All right, Spirit for my Sagittarians. Strength card, Leo energy, overcoming fear. Digging down deep into that your soul core strength to get through whatever test of faith you're experiencing and to level up within yourself. Ten of Swords, yeah, give yourself that time, Sagittarius. For those of you going through a difficult cycle, know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel if you want to see it. If you're going through repeating cycles, I keep repeating the same person over and over and it never ends well. Take a step back. Like I said, what's waiting for you will be there waiting for you. But it seems like Spirit is truly coming through saying to not rush anything, to give yourself that time. Be patient with yourself. I do feel a brand new, beautiful cycle beginning here for you. The Empress, the King of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. There is an offer coming in. There is good news that you are receiving. I did say within the spring. So we are in January, February, March, April. All right, so I'm going to say within 3 months from the time that you see this reading, because the Empress is 3, you're going to receive this offer. And I do feel for some, you parted ways with someone. Just the way these two people have their positions, it's like the Empress is looking this way and the King of Pentacles is looking this way. So I do feel a break in communication. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, Leo, and then Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio so far. We do have divine feminine energy showing up here with the Empress. I do. I feel two souls that have met in this lifetime and have parted ways in the moment. So I'm going to definitely say silence is here. The Eight of Swords. Temperance. Like I said, Sagittarius, for those that it's resonating, please give yourself that time. Do not try to fill a void just for the sake of filling a void and trying to move on from any heartbreak you're experiencing. Because that heartbreak, if you don't work through it, it's going to remain there and it's going to pop back up in your life. So give yourself that time and be patient. I do feel that there is someone coming in wanting to reconcile with you. The Chariot, yes, they're on the move. The Sun, you know, if you know, you know from my readings, that's the Spirit's way of saying that there is no need to worry, that everything is falling into place. And the Magician, you've manifested this communication. Look what's at the bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune. This is a divinely guided breakthrough. This is destiny taking over to bring in this, bridging the gap to this communication. All right, let's get deeper. I am giving away 2 free personal readings for the month of January. So to take part in my monthly giveaways, each and every month it's something different. All you need to do is subscribe. So go ahead and do that if you've yet to do it. And then new and returning subscribers, head down below in the comment section and leave 2026 as the comment, letting me know that you're interested in this month's giveaway. And then if you're resonating with this reading, swipe left at the comment section and hype this video up. It is completely free to do so. And it does help my channel grow, and I know a good bit of you are doing it. So I thank you. Spirit, why is Strength, the 10 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, and Temperance here? The King of Swords and the Messenger of Swords. Here's the 10 of Swords. What came to an ending needed to come to an ending, because I feel a big leveling up here, big leveling up in energy. I feel drama and chaos being removed from your life. That's the end of that cycle. It's almost like you can take a deep breath, because what you're moving on to, the energy that I'm picking up on, is a sigh of relief. Why is the Empress and the Chariot here? Thank you, Spirit. See what I mean? There was discord. I do feel that you've parted ways with this person for now. There were challenges here, absolutely, okay? Sometimes an ending needs to occur between you and someone to realize that you miss one another, that it's worth working through, to pick and choose your own battles, and I mean literally to not sweat the small stuff. Some people get into a cycle of arguing because life gets difficult, right? But then in separation, you realize, oh, you know what? I really want to be with them. None of this matters. All right, Spirit, King of Pentacles, Page of Cups, the Sun, and the Magician. And there it is. Rebuilding the connection, putting in the effort, finding that invisible force in both of you, and stay dedicated to this connection. It's happening. It is truly happening. I feel essentially in both of your minds, you both want this. And that moment right there of realizing that is that you're manifesting it. All right, let's see. Spirit. All right, we have Girl with a Snake. Charmed or used, enabled, boundaries. Remember I said that there was drama and chaos being left where it belongs, at the curb. I do. I feel you and this person began to argue a little too much. But they're still watching. They're still looking. They're still caring and still intrigued. There it is, healing the heart. Your person, or you, Sagittarius, you might have been through an abusive relationship. You might have been through some toxicity in other relationships. And it might have begun to carry over into this connection on both your parts, you and the person that you were dealing with. It tends to happen. And like I said, that might have been a cycle that needed to come to an end for you both to realize, you know what, you're not my past. You do deserve better. Look at this. There is unfinished business between you and this person. And I do feel that this is going to evolve. I do feel that this is just a bump in the road between the two of you. So again, trust in yourself. Do not force this. Trust in yourself. Pull back. Focus on you in the interim. The universe already knows that you want to be together. They're hearing it from you, and they're hearing it from them. All right, we have IT. Somebody might be into computers, IT. E, a couple I's actually. G, A, another A. X, O, XOXO, hugs and kisses, and then another A. Do take what resonates. Make sure you leave 2026 down below in the comments section to take part in the 2 free readings I'm giving away. Swipe left and hype this video up, please and thank you. And then anytime you want to give yourself the gift of clarity within your own situation, any aspect of your journey, except for pregnancy and health, head over to my Etsy shop. Link is in the description box. And then you could see the variety of personal readings that I have to offer. I love you guys.